And good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to Killer 7. Welcome to what will be, in all likelihood, the final stream of the year, my final stream of the decade, and the last stream I do before I go on a nice 2-week vacation back home. So let's get to it. Last time, we encountered the great Andre Almeida and the less great Curtis Blackburn. We killed both of them. We learned maybe a little bit about the world state, but not really. More like, they seem to be like two side stories that had nothing to do with the missiles. If you're still wondering about the missiles and want to ask me about that, since clearly I know so much about the game, that's the part where I just throw my hands up and go, how the fuck should I know where the missiles are? No one knows where the missiles are. The game doesn't tell us. Welcome, Raqus.
Hello.
How you doing? Raqus joins me on the finale here for Killer 7. We're starting with Chapter 5. It's a fun one. It's pretty good.
Oh, boy.
It's Alter Ego. Strap yourselves in. We're going to go to 100 pretty quickly. We're in anime for this chapter, by the way.
The election is drawing near. Have you decided on your vote? If you haven't, please let the Republic Party make the most of your precious vote. Thank you and have a nice day.
There's Anime Garshin. And he's eating a steak for breakfast. Nice.
Any anime tortured screaming in the basement?
That's the same. It's weird. It's like the anime scenes are obviously like the one thing they couldn't scale up, so they're a bit fuzzier than they used to be, but they're still good. Mm-hmm. They still look good.
I mean, yeah, like strong art style is gonna hold up.
Yeah.
That's like the common thing people like to say about Wind Waker and things like stuff like that. That's stylized still looks good after all these years.
Mm-hmm. When does Basement Man get his own anime? That's a good question. Either way, warning, Samantha. Here we go. In anime this time.
Oh, that felt good. Talk about relieving stress. Hey, you! What are you staring at? Oh, I get it. You want to take a look, right? Does it turn you on? Does it? Hey, will you stop staring? Jeez, what a pervert.
He's catatonic. He can only stare. They do change Samantha's outfit throughout the chapters. I forgot about that. All right. Harman?
Reporting live to you now. The reports are just coming in. Steve Sanderson of the Democratic Party has been assassinated during today's Congress session. The assassins appear to be wearing costumes resembling the comic book characters, the Handsome Men. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
That might be one of my favorite line readings in the game.
Yeah, it's really strong. We don't even get to talk to Harman in this chapter. Harman is not waking up, but something is happening out there. Someone in the Democratic Party was just assassinated by a bunch of comic book characters. And that's a little weird, so let's go figure out what's up with that. I agree.
Well, let's find Chris.
Is that? Oh yeah, it's Chris Mills, right? This is a silly ass chapter. I love it.
Who are they?
You never heard of them? That mysterious group of guys who call themselves the Handsome Men? I've heard that they're designed by the military to counter the Heaven Smiles. But what's funny is that they look like heroes from an underground comic. ZTT Comics. Ever heard of them? Anyway, the hype about this comic is that the stories seem to cross over with the real world.
What's that got to do with Thunderson's assassination?
Well, you see, the story in the comic forewarned about the assassination before it actually happened. And 27 minutes afterwards, a news story about Thunderson's assassination was updated in the online game.
Who's the architect behind this?
Well, I know for sure that the bastards at the PR agency, Electro and Line Inc., are trying to buy over whatever character rights they can get a hold of. Not only that, they're spoiling the creative interest of that industry.
So those bastards are the targets?
Actually, the target is the comic book writer Trevor Pearl Harbor. He's got a place down in the Dominican Republic where he does his thing. Now, sometimes you have to take the strong arm approach.
Got it.
Oh, and before I forget, look, the latest issue was released today. Last week it ended with Thunderson's assassination. Now, according to the last issue, there's supposedly a new enemy appearance in here.
Our master? He's...
Turned into a monster. Hey, wait a sec. This means that the next target is gonna be... the Killer 7.
Thanks, Mills. We wouldn't have put that together, but thanks.
I mean, I don't know if I'd have put that image together with Harman.
Yeah, me neither. It didn't look too much like Harman if we got like the barest look at it. But man, there was a lot in that cutscene.
Sure. Did you catch, get it? The company's called Lion and Ink. And they, work for
Electro
comic-
Line Inc.
Yeah, but Line Ink.
Okay.
Har.
So is this a meta commentary about comic books or?
I mean, comics as an example,
But it's not the only thing they dip into here. They dip into video games as well.
yeah, I mean...
There's some meta commentary going on here about something, and I'm not entirely sure what. Maybe we'll figure it out. We got Iwazari here.
I have thoughts, but I want to not say them at present.
Oh yeah, this is a big chapter. We're gonna have to talk to Iwazaru everywhere we find him in this chapter. He's very important this time. Except for this time.
Way to undermine my point, Iwazaru. Yeah, jerk.
Time for Danime.
Thank you, sir.
How you making out?
I'm getting by.
Hey, here's something extra.
Let me sing you a song. A song for travelers. This is a lost city. You must find the key. For your tranquility, deep within, guide to your soul, find your place, then you'll find your way.
And if I don't?
The darkness will swallow you, and you'll become a resident of the City of Smiles, where eternal darkness rules all.
When I'm gone, sing me that song, will ya?
Okay. Right away, to our right.
We couldn't get Troy Baker to do the guitar bit, so...
They made do with what they had. That is important later on. Okay, Iwazaru has his own adventure this chapter. A color sample. So this is not a Soul Shell chapter. This is like the Olmeda chapter, where we are after a secretive person of great status, and the code to their mansion is the RGB values of all the handsome men. Ibuzaru will give us all this data. We just have to find it.
This is too easy. This is too easy.
So, how are we doing this afternoon? That was a lot to take in.
I'm good. I got my coffee. I got my Power Rangers knockoffs.
Yeah, I can't really say I originally saw a Sentai team in the future of this game, but hey, why not?
Wait here.
Why not? 8 more.
Yeah. Destiny.
Okay. I'm good with this loadout. I got Dan and Khan and Mask, which means I got puzzle solving and power.
I want to take that out of context.
No. Ready? Yeah.
See, because rather than doing that, I just drink beer. That's my workout.
These. Thank you. You do that. Make yourself useful. I don't think Mask has a lot of use in this chapter because I don't remember how many of those protector smiles there are.
Fuck you. Later.
I couldn't find it, so I was just like, fuck it. I couldn't see where the thing was. There's a lot of unique smiles in this chapter, actually. Let's show off the down attack.
That's what I thought.
To do the down attack, I think you need to attack them while they're leaping at you, and it just goes automatically.
Khan can never do anything simply.
No, he can't. We got alley and back alley. I forget which one to go first. Never mind.
That makes it pretty clear.
This level is big. It's easy to get lost because we need to get all the color samples. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, we need to be Khan for this. Yeah, he does talk about this area. This is not a regular path here. We're in a maze. Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
Fuck you.
Ah, shit.
Fuck you.
Oh, not the laser mans.
Oh, I missed. Those guys just teleport to you if you don't go for their weak spot.
Yeah, that's kind of a brutal pair to drop on you when you walk through the door.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, I gotta get that guy, and then I saw the other guy, and I was like, I gotta get that guy.
Oh. Threat assessment. Decision making.
Fuck you.
Alright, now we're hearing the guitarist.
Yeah, I love the music in this chapter.
Alright, I somehow got him. You're getting harassed the whole time you're in here, too, so you really gotta stay on your toes. The whole time you're listening for the guitarist song. Only Khan can do this. Anyone else and you're gonna be wandering around for a while.
Fuck you.
Was that the path? Was that the door I should have gone to?
I
Back
think so,
there?
yeah.
Oh,
Turn
someone
around for multiple
spawned
reasons.
behind me.
Fuck you.
So this is an easy place to max out your blood.
Yeah. Yeah. So Khan is my default. Is the music harder to hear with other characters then?
No, no one else can hear it.
Yeah. I guess I just never noticed that because
Oh god, if Khan dies in this area, they must put his body somewhere. They probably
I think
put his
they gotta
body
put
at
it
the
at the front.
entrance. Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's what they do for things. This game's pretty okay about that kind of stuff. Although,
Darcy could not make it through here,
right,
even without the music thing.
Fuck you.
I think I messed up a bit. That's fine. I can wander around in here a bit more. All right, there's a door. Oh, I love this guy. Whether I can beat him or not.
Fortunately, they have very little health.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
And just another really good sound effect. Every time they roll over.
Yeah. Yeah, this chapter is really neat visually and, you know, audibly. Get closer, please. I'm having the shaky hands right now. There we go. All right. This is a warp for later because there is a warp system in this chapter because it's so big. The maze is just like a very small part of it, to be totally honest. Jeez. There we go.
I don't see the weak point. Must be at the left arm.
It's the head.
Is it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, okay.
It was very far away, though.
Oh, okay.
Crud.
That's,
Kaede.
yeah. We don't have her yet. But
There's got to be a
Next
Harman's
time-
room nearby.
I was gonna say we've killed a ton of smiles.
I love stagnating youth. I used to be a stagnating youth.
In some ways, I'm still a stagnating youth.
Yeah, weird.
Hey,
It's
Arrested
weird.
Development fun.
Stupid Arrested Development. The concept, not the show.
I didn't like season 4.
No, I don't think anybody did. I didn't really remember it. I saw like a bit of it.
I tried watching the they did the remix edition on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
I tried watching that a little bit. It was better, but I still got lost. all the time jumps. I couldn't keep it straight. And I'm usually like, really down for that sort of thing.
Where a show gets very self-referential about its own material.
Well, more the fact that like they kept going backwards and forwards in time.
Right.
And they would even bring up a timeline graphic to, illustrate it. And
that's
usually
kind
I'm
of
like,
neat.
yeah, I'm usually really like, I love, that kind of storytelling, non-linear and whatnot. But for some reason, just Arrested Development, I think because everybody is such a cartoon character, you can't really follow any kind of character development.
Dude,
So that's a tell.
It
That's
doesn't
not
really
there.
feel like the characters develop in that show. They just have things happen. They do things.
Yeah.
It's not a show about characters developing. It's a show about characters that do things.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Elbow.
Hurts,
There we go.
doesn't it?
Stream has fallen.
Oh, the side stream? Hang on. Oh, for some reason my thing reset.
Is Discord updating again?
Yes.
Wait, seriously?
It was. It did, because it gave me a what's new thing.
It seems to pick the worst times for this.
Yeah, really.
We ran into exactly this last week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Discord's been a bit unstable lately. Okay, we're in.
There we go.
How to go?
How to go. Yeah, so didn't like season 4, haven't seen season 5. Heard it was okay.
In case you haven't figured it out by now, Travis will just tell you, use your pervert.
Samantha?
The other one. The one who's never doing anything. Huh.
Mills? He kind of looks the type.
Come on. Yeah.
Girl. Mills looks like he gets up to some weird stuff on Saturday nights.
I really like how his voice actor throws some of his sentences. His line deliveries are pretty good. ZTT Comics, ever heard of them? Oh, I can never get that guy.
So, that means their next target will be the Killer 7. It's like almost like his version of a maudlin child.
Yeah.
Who does Mills?
I don't know.
He's
not one of the voice actors I really recognize, but I bet he's done a lot of stuff. Ah, Laser Smile was in the back. I couldn't. God.
I wonder if he's still working today, whoever he is, because it feels like everywhere I go, it's just like, look at Nolan North and Troy Baker in a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I love those guys. But
I don't have any particular love for either of them. They're probably fine. Watch out for the laser guy at the end of the hallway. Oh, thief. Okay, thank you.
Don't get shot.
Don't get shot, even though you probably got shot walking up to me.
I'm never ready for Cam Clark's face every time I see it.
He's a musician, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's got a couple
got a good
of...
voice.
He's got a couple of albums or something, I think, according to his Wikipedia article. I looked it up the other day.
Bart Flynn. It's the guy who does Mills.
Don't know him. Okay, that's back alley. Oh, of course I don't have Coyote.
Oh man, he was in The World Ends With You, but I do not remember that game well enough to pick out a character.
Damn it, I need Coyote. Who was he in The World Ends With You?
Sine Hanakoma? I do not remember who that was.
Hanakoma was the cool guy with the shades, the mysterious guy who ran the cafe. That Neku,
okay.
The guy that Neku actually looked up to.
Okay. I trust you. I do not remember that.
I've played the game like 3 times, so...
He was the merchant in Onimusha 3. That fucking gem.
I don't remember much of that game at all, other than like the really dumb stuff.
It's mostly really dumb stuff. It's really bad.
Where's the Harman's room? There's not a Harman's room here? I guess not. Maybe there's one in the church. Remind me to go out back through the church.
Got it. Will do.
That's not...
Dog.
What?
Don't forget to go out back to the church.
Yeah, later on, after I examine the church. I need to find a Harman's room.
I know. Shit-eating grin is not going through the microphone.
No.
Yeah, it looks like you've done a lot of like indie crap and like really shoddy looking horror movies that I kind of want to look up now.
Cam Clark or
Bart Flynn.
Bart Flynn. Okay.
Sorry. Still looking at the
yeah, his voice would be perfect for that kind of stuff, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Hey, little guy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, man.
You killed my little friend. We're gonna get you.
Doesn't it?
It's a dangerous thing playing. Oh.
That went how I wanted it to go.
Yeah, pretty good. I was like, Kaede's probably the least suited for this particular setup.
I know, I wanted to show off some of her moves.
And that was, yeah. No, well done. Well done, you.
Because there's not a lot of regular enemies in this level.
Fuck it.
Wait a minute. Kaede says the dirty word too?
Yeah. Quite a bit, actually.
I never really did the counters and down attacks when I played. I get too scared.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Iwazaru.
There's got to be a Harman's room in here. Yeah, there's a save point. Okay, let's get Coyote and go back out there. Getting a lot of blood in this level.
Come on, Doc. You can do it.
Wait here.
Yeah.
Critical lock-on. Interesting.
Nice.
Let's max out his power.
Fuck him.
Got a nice new shirt for this level.
Yeah, no, it's very, very subdued, but I like it.
Hello, Bob. We are hunting down the author of a comic book because we are theorizing that he is using his creations to do bad things with them.
You can, like, predict assassinations and geopolitical events, or he causes them and capitalizes on them by writing about them. We're not sure.
Yeah, that's actually what the question is right now. Thanks, Double Tap.
Double taps.
Did you see that? You see what happened there? So Double Tap went off, and the second bullet went to the Another Smile, which you're not supposed to hit in the wrong spot, because they'll teleport to you.
Look, they just want to get real close and be friends. They're just trying to hug you.
You're fucked.
Okay, there were two things I had to do with Coyote in this area. This area I keep getting hopelessly lost in.
Oh, come on, look at all that distinctive background detail. So many landmarks.
It's not this way. I'm in the orange area, not the green area. Yeah.
Correct. So I'd go to the...
There it is, hang on. There's one.
Yep.
And around the corner from that is the other one, so let me do that one first, because I think this goes somewhere else.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Yeah, but art can't be political. Sorry, I forgot. You definitely, and which means, by extension, you definitely can't use art to do political assassinations.
No, of course not.
That would be political. I love the internet.
I agree with everything you're saying.
It's such fucking trash. I hate it.
I gotta go read the New Yorker and comics and things real quick.
No, don't do that, no! There we go.
God, I just have not had the stomach to talk about politics lately. In the real world, in crazy missiles launched at Japan world, it's fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of like one. That's like one of the rules on my stream is like just avoid politics.
Yeah, good rule.
God damn it.
Unless they involve the Yakimo cabinet member policy.
Cabinet party policy or something.
Cabinet party policy. Yeah, Jesus Christ. It's a fucking word salad I can't get out.
Does he have... Not quite. That wasn't a lock-on.
Oh my
God.
He gets it.
Yeah, there's a white flash, but I don't know if you can counter that laser. I remember distinctly trying before, but it's very hard to do. So I have no idea if it can actually be done. I have yet to accomplish it. It is a Killer 7 mystery.
If you manage to pull it off, you'll unlock the secret 10th character.
Yeah.
Robert Smith. Damn it, now I want this game with, like, Robert Smith as a playable character.
Who is Robert Smith?
Lead singer of The Cure.
Oh. Wait. The Cure guy is named Smith?
Yes.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, all the depressing musicians of the era are just Smith.
Alright.
And by all, I mean him, because I don't think anyone in the Smiths' name is actually Smith. I could be wrong about that, though. I don't like them very much.
I'll be honest, I like them better than The Cure. Bastard. On average.
I like them both about equally, which is to say, meh.
Yeah. Some songs have stuck to me.
Yeah. Panic in the Streets of London is fun, but I mostly like have memories of that from that one montage in Shaun of the Dead, which is really, really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I haven't had my stamina ring on the whole level.
Oh, that'll do it. Well, you haven't died yet, though.
No,
so.
I've been doing fine.
Yeah.
This is like this is a challenging level, but I feel like I've done it 3 or 4 times at this point.
It's also not a terribly like as much as they throw at you, it's not a pushy level so far. Like there were those bits in
Oh,
hey friend. There were those bits in Sunset where you'd like walk into a lobby and it'd be a
4
wide
dudes
enough
there.
room you couldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see all the corners that they were hiding in, and so you'd have to be on a swivel.
Mm-hmm.
Here, it's a lot more straightforward.
Thank you. How are we doing on colors? Quite good, actually. Quite good.
Almost the entire perverted rainbow.
Well, they're not the perverts. It's Iwuzaru.
Yeah,
They were heroes for justice. Don't get it twisted.
But Iwuzaru touched them.
Oh, yeah, they're tainted now, I guess.
Yeah.
Do I touch this lamp? No, this is a place I can warp back to later, I guess.
What I'm saying is just give the color swatches a light rinse.
Yeah.
Just to be safe.
Shot there.
I also just want to see the alternate version of this game where Garcian shows up and is like, "Oh, well, I stopped by Sherman Williams on my way here. I'm redoing the trailer. I guess I can shortcut to the end."
Is caprice.
Oh, this scene.
Sometimes it escapes the darkness. Sometimes it hides in it. Sometimes it engulfs us, keeping us warm. Other times it desiccates us with absolute unpity. Wherever the light may lead, a beast awaits. You shall be king, traveler.
Thanks.
Fuck, man, the number. I've played this game so much, and there's still all these little pieces that my brain's like, nope, we're gonna protect you from that and just dump.
We don't, yeah. We're gonna put that into the black box, which never opens. You can see there's a big fucking thing behind this Camila smile. Enemy slow. War awesome. Oh, I got him.
Oh, hey, you got it. Nice.
All right, now I gotta get closer to this thing. Yeah, okay, can someone in chat explain to me what that scene is from? Because it's not even this game. There's something in the way. Man, this is a tricky one. I remember this.
Oh, the creepy little boy is from something else?
Yeah. Didn't connect.
It's from a game that didn't come out in America. But what game?
Okay, I gotta move forward now. I've confirmed there's nothing behind me.
The only thing that's behind you is your past. Your regrets. It's a metaphor. Oh no! Worst reload, Dan.
Probably would have gotten that shot too.
Yeah.
I gotta get closer.
Bastard.
Nice.
We don't want you to see this. Think of the children.
Oh, right. If you try to run past a falling smile, they will just blow up on you. My bad. Oh well.
But this is such a wide hallway. You could set rails.
Rails. On rails.
On rails. Rails on rails on rails.
Wish. Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
I'm short 1 vial.
No. Khan must be pure. Khan must be strong. Oh, so according to Ritzy, that scene with the little boy is from either Flower, Sun, and Rain or the Silver Case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of his old games. Because this is also one of his early games.
I know Flower, Sun, and Rain came out on a DS.
Yeah, so Travis is just outlining it that this guy thinks he's a seer because he's writing things in the book and it's happening in real life and now he thinks he's God. Why do you think we're here, Travis?
Yeah, just gonna watch him go by. I thought the Silver Case got a download remake. Or is in the process of getting a remake.
It was actually Moonlight.
Ah. I'm unfamiliar with that one.
Yeah, I have no idea about that one. We got the cat toy smiles up here on the stairs. Oh, shit.
The cat toy smiles?
Yeah. They sound like a little jingle bell.
Oh, yeah, I get you. I get you. New canon, they're called cat toy smiles.
You bastard.
Tap, where are you when I need you? There we go.
Oh, I didn't even notice you.
He's just chilling. Just working on his grip strength, hanging out, and you had to go and kill him.
There's a critical lock on. Let's not go there. Lamp.
Lamp. An interesting painting.
Wow, art.
I love doing performances where I'm paid in props.
I love being paid in color swatches. Hang on, I'm fiddling with the thing on my desk.
Oh, okay. We'll just take a moment to reflect on why you should pay your artists.
Because art is worth money, and because everybody needs to earn a living.
You can't pay them in props, color swatches.
One more.
There's a webcomic called Q to Q. And,
oh no!
If anyone's familiar with Q to Q, they had a T-shirt I bought from them one time. one of my favorite quotes was like, "You can't buy dinner in Exposure Land Fun Bucks." But that shirt got ruined. It became a paint shop shirt, and now I don't have that shirt no more. I miss that shirt. The ring of clocks.
We got the maraca. Or a piece of one. Oh, hey. Same.
Yeah, well, I ate your bird. He was stringy and not very satisfying.
Yeah, pigeons aren't really great for sustenance, I don't think. Do I have more blood? Yes, I do. We did it!
Yay!
We broke it.
Failure success. I'm going home.
All right. No, well, that guy gets to go home then. Like, there's no reason for him to be there. Blood machine broken. Understand. Thanks. Goodbye.
Congratulations. You freed Dr. Blood from his torture.
Uh-oh. I heard the rolling. Oh, here it comes right around the corner.
Fuck you.
Later.
Nice. I can just keep that thing back with pure firepower.
Fuck you.
Stop puking up more of you. Can't you see Uwasaru was right there? He's gonna get ideas. Oh.
Well, good thing I had the stamina ring on.
Yeah, right? I was
dead.
not expecting...
I would have been one room back. That wouldn't have been too bad.
Fair. But Khan is so tiny and frail. That
Bingo!
Ring, that ring.
I like how, Handsome White is Handsome Off-White, if you look at his numbers. He's not quite pure white.
Well, no one uses pure white. It's horrible and boring and not fun to look at.
You're right. Alright, I think we made it to the mansion. And there's the warp zone. So, basically, you're supposed to get here and then go back through the rest of the area. Yes, we know. We have the assignments.
And that pisses me off so much.
What?
Straight up.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
having the color swatches. Look, there you are.
That was a
I
bad
just want
spot.
to tell you about a great new offer from... Oh.
Oh, no.
I was wondering if you could
Oh,
go
wow.
around to the car
Yeah!
through the staircase even.
I'm fucking magic.
You are the most magical teenager with guns.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
So many cat toys.
Fuck you.
Okay, there we go. I was looking for this. Yeah, we need to turn on the windmill so we can get into the mansion. That's the last key. We got the color swatches, so we're good. I had a successful run of this level with no
look at
backtracking. And we broke the
Zero
blood
whatsoever.
machine.
This was a good day. Now it's gonna glitch out on us.
Well, I'll save it when I get the chance. I think that glitch in Olmeda chapter happened because Khan died right where the first life building falls on, and like I think something went wrong.
Oh, it just didn't know how to resolve the body bag and the...
Yeah. Oh, I didn't... Well, not something went wrong.
A minor setback.
It's fine, we don't actually need Khan for this.
Don't make me say it again. I'm a cleaner.
Wait here.
You just gonna leave? You just gonna leave him there?
Yes, he'll be fine. And I'm gonna save in case this causes something horrible to happen.
He's gonna be all alone.
It's fine, this was a death warp. Okay, and there's the warps. We don't care about that. We have no need to warp. Oh, there was also a key on the color panel. And some purple. And some light brown. And some pink. And some dead. And some white pearl. And some black. And some gold.
What is the RGB value of dead?
We just saw it, though. I don't know what it was.
Because he's got a two-tone costume.
This is too easy.
Look how we got these flower petal smiles.
Just adding a little color to your day.
This is too easy.
I mean, here it's a bit redundant, but
This is too easy.
in the real world.
You bastard. This is too easy. This is too easy. Collateral shot.
What do you mean I missed?
Collateral shot.
Alright. Are you ready for anime?
It's Dan Smith. My man!
Yo, how's it going with next week's story, huh?
Whoa! This is unbelievable. You really came? I didn't think I had such power.
You're one lucky guy, you know that? Let me ask you, what happens to your prophecy if I shoot you right now?
Oh, I already wrote it. I wrote the story, so you'll die. Hey, it's almost time for their appearance. The appearance of heroes! You better watch out. These handsome men are tough. Trust me, I know, 'cause I wrote them. Kill Dan! Give him the old handsome wink stuff! Handsome wink! Handsome wink! Get down!
Well,
I suggest you don't get too involved. Unless, of course, you want to end up like this fellow here.
You think you guys can kill me?
I didn't know Killer 7 had a sense of humor. It's Showdown, Dan Smith. Handsome wink!
You'll pay for Black's death, bloody psychopaths, Killer 7. Prepare to die. We are the Punishing Rangers, the Handsome Men!
Sorry, but your stupid series ends today. I'll finish you all at once if that's more convenient.
Fine! Let's settle this once and for all. 7 versus 7, fair and square. The place will be Broadway, New York, at 0400. Wait! I'm not finished with you yet!
Talk about characters out of a comic book.
we have a date.
Why do I gotta go all... Why can't we just do this now?
Nope, we gotta go to New York. We have to fight downtown in Broadway.
For fuck's sake, first I gotta go to Seattle, and then so much traveling.
Yeah, Broadway is pretty long. That doesn't actually tell us where we're meeting. We're gonna be walking that street for a while.
God.
Hey, Killer MC, how you doing?
At least they got all those food stalls and things. Enough to keep you, occupied.
Man, I did this in under an hour. That's really good for this chapter.
Yeah, no, I'm impressed.
There's no need to save, but I should save. Just in case something glitches. Alright, so... clearly he doesn't have any kind of prophetic powers.
No, he's just like a dorky 35-year-old who's being manipulated.
Yeah. And it seems like the Handsome Men are actually some sort of actual fighting force of some kind.
And so earlier when it was like, what's it a commentary on? My thought was like Trevor is kind of the obsessive fan that the game is chiding.
Maybe.
And not to like Evangelion levels of fuck you, but
kind of a fuck you to the player a little bit.
Yeah.
This upcoming scene is really great because we get to see the Killer 7 in anime form. This is the only time we get to see it, so...
They're coming! Wow! It's the Handsome Men! Awesome!
Awesome! Of course, Khan.
Yeah, of course Khan is into them.
They're really here. Did you see that? A real handsome pose.
Here they are.
You guys are ready.
I must say, to decide where you will die is a gallant act.
Fitting for the Killer 7, don't you think?
I think that's enough chit-chat. Shall we begin?
Why not? I've got the ultimate cards matched up. Let's get it on.
Seems a bit unfair if you get to make the pairings.
No, it's okay. They've matched it up. They've matched everything up.
Oh, you're right. It's objectively perfect.
This is also Steve Bloom doing that VA.
The Hajime sound?
Yeah.
Nice.
Next matchup, Con Smith versus Handsome White Pearl.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Hajime! Hajime!
So you might notice something a little weird about this.
Our third matchup is Coyote Smith versus Handsome Gold. Hajime! Hajime!
Oh, I don't have any. I can't charge up.
Oh, blood.
You're fucked.
Also, everything is going the way it should not be.
Fourth
Very
matchup,
skillful.
Coyote Smith versus Handsome Light Brown. Hajime! Hajime!
Headshots are not working. I'm just gonna go center mass. Got me when I was reloading.
How dare. Alright, you got this. I believe in you.
Kevin Smith versus Handsome Dead.
Okay, but this guy doesn't reload, so this should be fine.
I believed in you. How could you do this to me?
Yeah, you could see some of the Smith's death animations like a bit more.
Matchup, Dan Smith versus Handsome Blue.
Alright, Dan isn't gonna lose.
Hajime! Hajime!
Thanks for letting me line that shot up, Handsome Blue.
That was good on you.
Seventh matchup, Mask Smith versus Handsome Purple.
Okay.
Hajime!
Comes down to this. I
wonder
do
if,
like how we're reloading in sync. This is pretty great.
No.
Okay, so yeah, I can come clean here. This is entirely scripted.
Yeah.
Including this.
This ridiculous comeback outfit.
Now you are the Kamen Rider. Including a finishing move.
They know who's the strongest.
That costs 5 vials of blood to use.
Final matchup.
Thank you, Ritzy.
Children are innocent. They know who the strongest is.
Hajime! Hajime!
Oh, wait. Pink is doing something.
The girl's an avid gamer. Her world of games and the real world coexist as one.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Killer Garcian. My name's Love.
How do you know my name?
Because I write the story, mister.
I don't follow.
Here's the thing. I'm working for Electro-Online Inc. I create propaganda using media, you see?
You're saying that they're all Electro-Online's advertisements?
That's why I'm gonna bring them down. I'll make them pay for Trevor's death.
Can you really do it?
I'll make sure justice is done. But in my book, though, you be sure to check it out in next week's issue. I'm really glad we met, Mr. Killer Garcia.
The pleasure's all mine. Love, your passion is inspiring to us all.
Thank you. I'll be watching you, mister.
Logging off.
That's not my name, though.
Thanks for playing! Saturday Night Fever Dan. Red Arimer Khan.
Jason.
Cowboy Coyote.
Oh, this is all good. I wish Garcia had a gun like that.
Oh, man. And that's chapter 5. Let's take a quick break. And we'll be back with the next one. The final chapter.
How many kills did you get that time?
Quite a bit, I assume. Enough to break the machine.
All right.
Continue to smile. Coming up next.
All right, folks. See you soon.